So welcome back to the channel. So today we are continuing with PowerWash Simulation 2. Now, in case you actually missed the previous episode, it did take me a long time to actually kind of get get to the grips of the mechanics. Now, it also took me a long time to actually complete the last mission, and one of the massive cock-ups that I actually done was I didn't adjust, or I changed the gun, but I didn't actually select the higher spec. So what I done was I actually sold the previous gun, and I was actually able to afford the Prime Vista Pro, which obviously is the professional duty. So now we've actually got the best, or the second best gun in the game. I'm hoping it means we're actually going to complete these jobs a lot quicker. So, and actually when you look at the map, you can actually see how many missions we've actually done on this game. So we have been kind of progressing quite fast. Also, I actually went and purchased a lot of the furniture with the points that we had. And when you actually purchase one of the PCs, you actually have to clean it. And I've actually cleaned all these furniture pieces right now. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe towards the end of this series, I'm going to buy them all. And then we can kind of maybe spend half an hour cleaning them all and actually placing it in the warehouse, because the warehouse looks quite better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually continue and actually start our next mission. So our next mission is, so it looks like we've actually had a bit of an update. I done this one by myself, this miniature village. It took roughly about 3 hours, which is why I didn't want to record it, but I was actually able to get 600 points from it. So it looks like we've actually had a free... Oh, no, you actually have to purchase it. Okay. So let's go on to the PowerWash 2. So the roller disco, that is going to be the next one. So it's a $3,000 job. I think when I actually looked online, it's roughly going to be about a 2-hour long job. Obviously, it's not going to be 2 hours for us. But I mean, let's have a little look at what we have here. So we have behind the counter, which I'm guessing where people obviously buy all their roller skates. And we have a seating area. And we do have like a little bit of a disco area as well. Oh, I see a gnome there. So we've got the gnome. And then we've actually got the entire facility itself. Now, when I look at this, it doesn't actually look quite big. It looks quite small. Oh, we can actually turn on the system. Okay, I'm going to turn that off just in case I'm going to get a copyright issue. So I think when I looked online, I think there is an achievement for actually spraying the disco ball first. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I said it in the last episode. I mean, when you look at kind of just the colours alone, they make this game super, super vibrant. I mean, straight away, look how better this gun is than the previous one. That's why it makes sense just to keep upgrading. Right, let's move this here. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this on cam. Spray this. And then we're either going to do a time lapse or a bit of an edit. Just because, like the previous jobs, I don't want kind of it being a 3-hour job. And then obviously people don't want to be watching that long of time. So let's carry on. Yeah, I think this is exactly like halfway through of the game. But I am actually determined to complete this game. You know, I don't want to make a channel where I'm not completing games. That's not what I want to do. Obviously, we're going to be playing the Resident Evil game here on this channel as well. So, there you go. Look, make it shine. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm probably going to do a little time lapse. I think I'm going to do the floor first. Let's get the floor down. Let's move these ladders out of the way. Let's spray this floor. And then, yeah, we can see how long it takes. Now, I'm hoping this game isn't going to be so long. But you never know. So let's just check just on nozzles. Let's see if a white one can do it well. Yeah, so the white one's actually really, really good. So, yeah, let's continue with the time lapse. Okay, so we have just finished the floor. Now, I was just going to do the floor, but I thought, you know what? Let's carry on and do the walls and the handrail. So all this is now complete. So we actually are locked in at 10%. So it's actually done a lot better than what I thought. Well, it's kind of cleaned a lot more than what I thought. Now, as I've been going through the sides of the actual dance floor, I actually noticed the floor, and it kind of reminds me of, do you know, like the whole when Blockbusters was around and the older cinemas, this sort of like 90s, late 80s carpet. So I thought that was quite interesting. It's these little details that I think the devs have actually done in this game that just always kind of strike out for me. I Yeah, hopefully the time lapse wasn't entirely too long, but even with the lights, the colors on this game is beautiful, and obviously it's done intentional, just so that obviously you know you'll be able to see the progress. I mean, when you look at something like this room compared to this now, I mean, it's night and day. Oh, did I miss this bit? Oh yeah, I actually missed this bit here. Oh my god, I actually missed quite a lot. Just shows that my cleaning skills are definitely lacking. Yeah, so that's all done now. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is, I don't think I'm going to do a time lapse next. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to clean kind of mostly all the walls and the floor, get all this bit done, but you won't see it in a time lapse. It should be quite quick, and then what we'll do is we'll do the DJ, together, and then kind of see how long. I mean, at the moment, I'm been recording for 20 minutes just to do the floor, so I think doing these time lapses, etc., it's definitely kind of worth it, solely because it means that people don't have to wait like 3 hours for a video. So the next edit that you'll see, you should see this all complete. So with the power editing, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so as you can see, straight away we've actually been able to complete this entire area. Now, from what actually stands out for me, it's just how vibrant this area is. Now, I'm hoping that transition was quite good as well. I've never actually done something like that. But, yeah, so we've got the four speakers. The bench is now all complete. I mean, you're getting this, like, 90s retro feel, which yeah, I'm 100% for it. I think what's so interesting about this game is every level that we've actually done, it's completely different. They've never done the same. I mean, even when you look at this wall here, I mean, look at the texture on this. Oh, actually, I didn't even know that I actually missed this wall area. Might as well actually complete this while I'm here. I mean, even the carpet, it gives me that nostalgia element of it. Brings me back to my childhood. I think if I was going to have a kind of an area, I mean, it's a photo booth. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I think if I was going to open a retros arcade, maybe not a rolling skate area, but just a retro area, I'd probably try and keep it as close to this. I mean, even the old school carpet is just so effective. I think maybe we should actually even think about doing like a retro simulation game. I've come across a few of them, I've just never played them. I mean, from the time of the recording, I think probably the most popular one at the moment is that Retro Rewind, if I can get my words out. I mean, that is something that I'm really eager to play on here on this channel. So let's do a little walk around. So we've got the bench, we've got the photo, but we've got a cool little sign here. I mean, the colour on this back wall is fucking stunning. And then we've got the carpet, got this little bench here, got the sign. All the ceiling is now complete. So everything in this area, apart from the DJ spot, is now complete. So as promised, I think we're going to do this like together. I think it's nice to yeah, kind of show you the elements of what what we're doing here. Now, if anyone is going to kind of do this, I kind of highly recommend upgrading the power washer, just because it really has helped. Just compared to the previous episode took so long doing that climbing frame that I actually thought I was doing something wrong. But no, it's just that I didn't upgrade the gun soon enough, and we really felt it. Just carry on with these speakers from the front. Now we are 56% complete on this game, or on this level I should say, so we're definitely getting through it. Every time I play this game, it's so satisfying. It's like you could have a stressful day at work, stressful day at home, but you know, you put this game on for an hour, 2 hours, and it chills you out completely. I've been watching a lot of people online play like the crime scene cleaner, and I've kind of been contemplating whether I want to play that here on this channel. But at the moment I've got so many games that I want to go through that I'm thinking, you know, let's complete this one. Let's run Resident Evil 9 alongside it, so we've got a good little story game. And I actually downloaded Card Simulator because I did want a simulation game as well. This I don't really class as a simulation. It's more of like a, for me, like a satisfying game. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you kind of want to see next? I'm definitely open to suggestions. I just don't want a game that will take up so much time. I mean, we played Indiana Jones and it was phenomenal, and it done really well on the channel. But in the end, I think I've done like 20 odd episodes of just that game, and it takes up so much time. So that speaker's done. Let's do a little disco's balls on the side. Right, we've got the last one. That's now done. Is there anything else I'm missing? What else am I missing? We're missing the main speaker. Oh, we didn't get the bottom of the plinth. Okay, is everything on this DJ booth done now? Okay, I think we're completely done. Now, obviously, you know, the DJ is actually working as well, but I'm a bit dubious because I don't want to get any copyright strikes. So all this is now done. We're at 57%, which is quite cool. And we have been recording for an hour and 10 now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on maybe doing the floor in this room. Let's move all this out, just so it can kind of see what I need to do. I mean, they've given us a lot of like ladders, etc. But I think where I've upgraded the gun, if I go full, yeah, I mean, upgrading on this game is key. It really is. So I think what I'm going to do is let me focus on the floor. I'll do a quick time lapse. I'll focus on the floor, and then I will catch you all in a second, and then we can actually go over what the next steps are. But I mean, at this level at the moment, it's getting done really quick, and yeah, I'm really pleased. So let's do with the floor, let's do a time lapse, and I will catch you in a second. Okay, so everything's been done on this side. I was able to find that gnome just under that table. So all this side now is complete for the floor and these sort of retro chairs. So I think what I'm probably going to do now is let's focus on the reception area. Let's get this all nice and sparkling clean. Now I think probably playing these sort of games, the main thing I would always take from it is kind of start in one section. You don't want to do too much, otherwise it can become super overwhelming. So I think if we kind of focus just in this little bit of a lobby area, and then when this is done we can actually then move on to the next section. I feel like that's how I've been kind of tackling this game, and at the moment it's kind of working out for me. I remember at the start of this game it becomes so overwhelming just how much you had to clean. So I think the goal is do small sections and it feels like you're getting a little bit done quicker. Okay, why isn't this sign not flashing? It could be quite annoying when something isn't going as planned. So let's do the reception desk. Yeah, I mean this gun's coming in clutch, to be honest with you. It's so much better than the previous one that I had. I'm just a little bit annoyed at myself that I actually thought the gun that I had was the most up-to-date one, but it wasn't. And I think that's just because when you come away from a game, you kind of sometimes when you get back into it, you kind of get a little bit lost. So I think what I'm probably going to do is every level that I do, I'm probably going to check just to see what I can buy in the store, just so that we're kind of fully upgraded just for the next time. And for some reason this game just keeps lagging a little bit. Okay, both skates are now done. Now why isn't this bench pinging off? Is it because it's underneath? That's when it gets a little bit annoying, when it just doesn't ping, just because like some small little area. Okay, maybe the whole thing is connected as one piece. And it's definitely worthwhile buying all the attachments, just because it means you don't actually have to use all the ladders and stuff like that, because that can be quite annoying. But yeah, at this stage you should really have the professional one. You shouldn't kind of be buying all the skins, etc. You should just be focusing on upgrading, because I mean at the moment I've been playing for an hour and 25. If I didn't upgrade, I feel like this game would probably be close on like a 2.5, 3 hour like level. My god, it's so satisfying though, like when you have a surface like this, look, it's beautiful. I do really like the colours on this level. I think this is probably the most vibrant level. And then also, if you have been watching all these episodes, what has been kind of the most annoying level? For me, straight away, it's the barn. You know, if you haven't seen that, then you kind of will see the frustration that I probably experienced. But yeah, let me know what level kind of you enjoyed the most to see, and also what was probably the most painful, because I mean some of these levels can be really, really painful. Okay, thankfully the wall is all in one piece. And I have no idea why this game just keeps lagging. One of my main questions is, why did this skating place get so dirty? Oh, look how much dirt there is. I think sometimes it's good just to stand back and use the longer attachment. Like that, get a good angle. I think I might have to change that nozzle just to a bit of a stronger. Okay, why is it lagging all the time? Right, we'll probably have to come back to that because that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Right, back to the... I do like the white nozzle, but the problem is I feel like with the level of dirt, I suppose that's not too bad. Okay, let's use the white nozzle for a little bit. Yeah, see, it doesn't clear the dirt as much as the green one, but the spread's so much better. I'm interested just to see how long this level will kind of finish at. When I was looking online, I think a lot of people said like 2 hours. So it'd be interesting if we can kind of like beat it. I do love this like retro level though. Okay, so I think there's no more dirt on, oh no, there is on the right. Okay, so that one's done. Now I think with this job, I think I'm going to go just for the green. Just because it's like higher up. Now you know the ceiling's going to be a bit of a pain. And my worry as well is when you get to the end of this level, what have we missed? Okay, what bits have I missed for it not to ping off? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse now, get this ceiling done, and then maybe we can focus on like the booths, etc. Okay, so all the ceiling is now complete. So I've probably done a little bit of a time lapse just because it took a little bit of a while. So all that ceiling is now complete. So I'm going to concentrate on the booths now. Yeah, because all the left side is now done. So it is just this bit. And then as soon as this is done, we're probably going to do like a little overlap. See what actually needs to be complete. Because there's obviously always something that I miss on this game. It could probably be quite minute, like that salt and pepper pot. And then what we'll do is we should then wrap it up. I think the level was about $3,000, which is actually really, really good for how long it's taken. I mean, the last one I think I got $2,000, and it took like ages. So yeah, I'm kind of happy. Can't complain. I just think always the issue with this game is kind of like the finer bits at the end. Because throughout, I think, yeah, I'm being really, really thorough. But then there's always stuff that I'm missing. Okay, so that's one booth complete. I mean, thankfully we have that highlighter for the dirt. You know, if we didn't have that, I think I'd be screwed. So at the moment we have 94% completed, which is really, really good. So now let's just do the under bit. I think the last level, I think I only missed about 3 things that I kind of forgot about. So I think that was really, really good. And I'm hoping on this one there's not going to be so much. Now I've changed the nozzle to the yellow one, just because the yellow one seems to kind of like not miss anything. It is a bit of like a smaller spread, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but it means that we can be quite thorough in every spot. And also, especially with the ceilings, I didn't want to miss hardly anything in the ceilings. I didn't want to rework them. Okay, so just under the table. Now I think we're getting close to the finishing off the booth. Yeah, so all the booths are now done. Oh wait, no, I've actually missed one bit. What bit have I missed? Ah, it's this side. Okay, so all the booth is now... Oh, what else am I missing? Okay, I'll leave that towards the end. Let's do the purple bit at the top. Might have to do an extender for that. Like I said before, it's better to go in sections. Just so that I don't get actually lost and overwhelmed by everything. Okay, I think I'm going to try it. No, let's stick with the walls. Let's not deviate. So after we should just finish these walls, and then I've got the booth behind me, and then it should just be finalising kind of the bits that I missed. So at the moment, we're an hour and 48. So this level, even though there's not a lot to it, it has been quite long. But I think the next level is a tractor, and that is quite a short level, but I'm going to leave that for the next video. Kind of want to do like 1 level per episode. Mostly because of the editing. I don't want the videos to be super, super long. And it's pinging off as we go, which is good. See where you have that little yellow targets, that's obviously indicating what I have missed. Okay, why is the teal screen not going off? What have I missed? I missed this side. Yeah, for some reason, some of the objects, like, you don't need the whole 100% and it will just ping off. But then I've noticed some objects in this game, every little bit of speckle bit of dirt, yeah, it wants you to get everything, which is, it's a real pain. Okay, all the cups are going off. Okay, so the booth is now done. I'm just missing the inserts. Yeah, even the coffee machine above, I've missed. Oh my god, I've actually missed quite a lot here. Right. Whatever this is, I missed that. Okay, oh, machine. Okay, so 99%. What have I missed? Okay, so I've missed the top rail of both of these. Okay, that's done. Okay, where else have I missed? See, like this, I don't understand why it's like so minute that it wants me to get everything. Is it underneath that I missed? Okay. Yeah, so 99%. And it's saying I've missed. I'm just kind of looking forward to when it's like the last 3 bits. Because when you actually only got the last 3, it will kind of flag up the actual components that we're missing. Right, we missed a part of the door. Yeah, the frame, the inside frame. Okay, what else? Perfect. Okay, we're still at 99%. See, this is the only like frustrating bit of the entire game. Like when they put like little objects in like an area like this, it's so hard to kind of get everything. I think maybe the best thing is, oh, I missed all underneath as well. Yeah, the best bit is probably go short, get the shortest extension and the most powerful setting, and then just blast away. I think I said it before, I think this game would be really, really cool co-op. Okay, what else have I missed? Okay, I think I've missed a trim. Can we jump up here? No. Okay. It keeps flagging up. I Okay, I genuinely don't know what I missed here. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any dirt. No, I think we've got that whole area now. Okay, that's done. I'm hoping I can get... No, I'm probably going to have to use the ladder on this side. See, it's these little details that you miss. Okay, so I'm going to guess if I've missed it on this side, odds are I probably missed it on this side, which I have. And this is why you actually save your money for the longest extension. Okay, let's move it on this side. Okay, what else have I missed here now? It's kind of like the trims that I'm missing. Let's get the short extension on. Okay, so that trim's all done now. What else? I thought I got everything on the disco ball. Right, let's go up. Okay, I've just clocked we're missing a lot of that inside trim. So I might as well do that. Okay, so let's go and see what we're actually missing here. So everything's been done, apart from the DJ booth. Okay, I'm going to do the DJ booth now. The photo booth. Dance floor. Okay, so let's just do the DJ booth. It's probably like the decks or something that I missed. Okay, that's done. Yeah, some of the decks I missed. Because, you know, that's such a good idea, like spraying water on decks. Okay, what else am I missing? Okay, so DJ booth panel. Which is what? I might as well do this. Right, is anything flashing up? See, that's when it's so annoying, where it's like so minute. I think it's this thing here. Yeah, one little speckle bit of dirt. Okay, so the DJ panel now. That's done. So the only thing left is the dance floor handrail. I thought we'd done that. Right, let's just check the inside. Yeah, so the inside's fine. I'm going to guess it's on the outside. Yeah, perfect. Done. Okay, so just so that we're clear. So this took 2 hours and 10 minutes. I kind of want to have a little look at the job before I complete it. So all the dance floor. Thankfully, I didn't have to use that. It's just obviously some of the ladders that I had to use. I mean, this is a really, really beautiful level. So let's hit complete. Yeah, I mean, you can see how much work it actually took. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so we actually got $3,075 in the bank. We've got 1,159 points. So let's go to base. We can probably see what our next mission is. So let's see what the next mission will be. So the next mission, if it loads, yeah, is the tractor, which is only $300. So it's not going to be a big thing. But while I'm here, I might as well buy some furniture because we do have near enough 1,200 points. So you'll see we've only got the globe, the record player, the neon sign, the sofa, typewriter, and the sewing machine. So I think I'm going to buy the rocket, the globe, and the sofa. But just to show you what actually happens. So we're going to jump down here. I'm going to actually activate. Yeah, let's do the globe. And obviously, see, it comes here dirty. And then you actually have to clean it. And then as soon as you clean it, you can actually use it in the factory, which is really, really cool. It's quite a cool feature to do. So just like that. So then now you can actually use it and place it in the warehouse if you wanted. So if you did like the video, feel free, leave it a like, subscribe. The next mission will be the tractor, and I will catch you on the next one.